You know, it occurred to me that even though we are knees deep in the intrigue of Frankenstein, we never really looked at the manual, did we? We could look at the digital manual so we could get a look at the opening story, the introduction. We didn't look at this. We should probably take a look at this. To create life, it is an age-old proposition. On the eve of civilization's age of genetic engineering, it remains the question lingering in the minds of every social thinker. Because we can manipulate the very building blocks of human life, ought we? Do we have the wisdom to manage what we can create? This is the very metaphor of Frankenstein, the creator losing control of his creation. The quest for ultimate knowledge at an ultimate cost. Every stride forward through a body of knowledge has been accompanied by the chorus chanting the familiar theme, "Beware, lest thy insatiable crusade consume thee." Obsession begets self-destruction. It's a universal warning, told time and time again. Many storytellers have borrowed the story of Frankenstein's monster and retold it with their own mad doctor and their own hideous creation. The story with its warning was heralded at the dawn of the electrical age. It was proclaimed at the birth of the atomic era. And today, as our scientists alter the genetic code of simple tomatoes and bovine hormones, the all-too-familiar cries admonish, "Caution!" with a warning, take care not to unleash a hideous monster of our own making. Frankenstein Through the Eyes of the Monster, starring Tim Curry as Dr. Frankenstein, retells this modern myth with a slight twist. You are Frankenstein's monster. You awake on Dr. Frankenstein's resurrection table with only faint echoes from memories, no sense of purpose, no idea as to why you have been reanimated. Except it appears as though you are nothing more than a science experiment, which causes you to ponder, who is the real monster here? As you venture forth assuming the role of Frankenstein's monster, beware and be warned. I don't know if I'm not sure if this game really deserves that dramatic introduction, but let's continue the game. That's good. As we sit on the precipice of genetic engineering, where our scientists arrange the DNA of tomatoes, think about Tim Curry's performance as Dr. Frankenstein. The voices yell caution! Do not genetically engineer your plant to look like testicles. Do not do it. It is an abomination in God's sight. I'm in the Hedge Maze. I actually did take some time to, map it out. It's kind of hard because, one square that you move is not, one square of distance. Every time you click, it's, a different amount of distance that you travel. So you can't really, make it a grid or anything like that. Anyway, here's the exit. Okay, so you might remember how this ended last time. I was looking through the Hedge Maze for, the trap door. You remember that? And I wasn't able to find it again. It turns out it's not there anymore, because I looked at the previous stream when I found that trap door, and I tried to follow that path, and it's not there. It's just not there. It's a dead end now. It's gone. So I don't know what happened there, but I did remember, I should say, that we were able to... We got out from that place through here. So I can get back to that door by going this way. I don't know why the original trapdoor is gone. Oh, and one thing I should mention. Remember this, Mr. Octopus? I realized something that I missed. You put this helmet on. There's, something beneath it. My hand is, making a grabbing motion. Can you see it's on something? Well, I clicked on it. Now I have it. So I didn't pick that up last time. Let's go talk to Mr. Octopus this time. Alright, here we are in the water. You remember what's here. There's the note. And I think the only important information here is Gabrielle, which is the name of our daughter, I believe. So now we know that Gabrielle was here, that Dr. Frankenstein is responsible for her disappearance. Here's this. I doubt this is anything. It's probably just a joke, you know, like buried pirate's gold, I expect. Okay, we picked up that harpoon. Now, let's talk to Mr. Octopus. Here he comes. And there we go. And that's all that was needed. I just needed to pick that up.
There is no escape from this place.
So...
perhaps I should leave this here.
yeah, I guess that's the only thing we needed there, to just determine that there is no escape. I'll just save now that we did that. No escape. Alright, so I believe we can get back to that one door with the locks on it. If I go down... maybe, I think it's this. Yeah, here we are. We're back here. Remember this thing? So I opened up doors 1 and 4. Now I want to do 2 and 3. So let's see. 2. So number 2, upper right. I think that one was the one that was on the tower. So that would be wind. So yeah, wind. There we go. And let me look at that again. The planets are like in the big planets are like in the lower right. So let's turn this until they get there. I think it's that. There we go. All right, let's look in door 2. What's it got for us? Nothing. It's caved in. Door number 2 is caved in. I can't click on the pipe. There's like something there, but I can't click on it. I suppose I could always like try my crowbar. I haven't found anything to use this on yet. It's got to work on something. Nothing yet, though.
Be useful later.
He just said that because I put the crowbar back in the bag. All right, 3 then. We want number 3, which was number 3. I think that was the one that was on the fountain, so that's going to be water. And the big planets are sort of like in a triangle configuration. Not that. Okay, that's water. Try that. All right. All right, let's go down here. What do we got through door number 3? What's it got for us? Looks like a wine rack. No bottles on it. Oh yeah, we got some wine. This is where the doctor keeps his wine. Is there anything here that would be useful for us? Looking at these racks of bottles. I mean, I guess we could just stay here and just get drunk. Is this room a maze? There have been kind of a few mazes here. I mean, I guess that's where we get out. I could do without all the mazes, honestly. How did we get here? We're just in like these hallways with going off into darkness. Okay, that takes us out of there. Let's walk back into the maze. They all look the same. Okay, that takes us back out. Is there something I should be finding in here, I wonder? It's not the clearest thing. So I'm thinking that maybe there's nothing in here. At least not... It just comes out. Okay, so his racks of wine is like a labyrinth. And it all looks exactly the same. Didn't seem like I could actually click on any of that. Maybe at some point we'll get an idea that there's something we need from that. Let's see. So now we've done all the doors. We went into 4 last time. Let's see. 4, I think, was on the tree. So let me look at 4 again, because I clicked on a bunch of stuff in 4, and nothing happened. It's not that one. Might be that one. Yeah. Let me go back in there and see if I can click on anything. Yeah, there was a spider. There was like a skull that I could like open and close the jaw of. Let me just see if I missed anything, because it seems like there should be something in here. So here's the mausoleum. Here's like a drawer. I can open and close this. There's just like a spider crawling around. It like can come out the mouth. I can't like pick up the spider. Like I can close that. Oh, wait, what? Okay. I just found a note, I guess. Dear Dr. Frankenstein, let me be blunt. I am aware of your activities, and although I am not one to quibble about morality, I find your recent acquisition of a certain body reprehensible. You are delving into areas that should not concern you. Whether Philip Warren was put to death for crimes real or imagined is not the issue here. The fact that I held his fate in my hands should concern you, for I have that sort of power and will not be trifled with. Let this serve as a warning to you. Leave well enough alone. Judge Rothenbush. All right, so it's the judge. He's the guy who put us to death. Can I put this in here? I guess so. No?
Very interesting. The doctor was released from Pasteur Institute some time ago, where I was schooled. That's why he looks so familiar. But he has aged so much. Could it have been him? Yes. He's been affecting my life for years, and I didn't even know it. That madman will pay for what he has done.
All right, so I guess we've met before. He was fired over body stink. In an announcement today that stunned the scientific community, the Pasteur Institute released Dr. Victor Frankenstein from his position as researcher and lecturer. In a tersely worded statement released by the Institute, officials stated that Frankenstein's scientific methods of inquiry were not compatible with those of the Institute. Officials who spoke off the record reported stories of human cadavers being used in bizarre experiments. While every reputable research institute has access to cadavers, Frankenstein has apparently gone outside the normal channels for acquisition. When his lab was searched, numerous bodies were discovered whose origins the institute could not account for. When questioned, Frankenstein bluntly said, "A body is a body. Whether it is a miner killed in England or a pauper found on the side of the road, what does it matter? They are dead. They are worth more to science now than they ever were in real life." Well, this is a pretty good headline, though. I do think that that would be a clever pun. Yeah, you work into the story something about how he smells bad. You know, you could do that.
Why would the doctor have clippings of missing children? He must have had something to do with the death of my Gabrielle.
String of school children disappear. Authorities are appealing to the public for any information regarding the recent disappearance of three young girls from several local villages. Officials today said that they still had no new leads in the case of the missing child from Himmeldorf, Beatrice Klein, age 9, who had been missing for 2 weeks. Ingrid Mathias, a 7-year-old child from the township of Flensburg, was reported missing last week. She was last seen walking home from school. Today, the parents of Helga Schlee reported her missing when she did not return home after visiting a friend. The 10-year-old girl is the third child to have mysteriously disappeared without a trace. At first reluctant to link the missing children, authorities are now treating the cases as possible abductions, stating that a pattern cannot now be ruled out, particularly in light of this most recent disappearance. Well, like Dr. Frankenstein said, bodies are bodies. As I suspected, the refined lifestone dissolves readily in nitric acid. Once dissolved, it can be poured into the special glass and metal containment vessels. Perhaps the most ingenious device I have developed is the Crystallizer. By placing one of these special liquid-filled vessels into the Crystallizer, it can be spun at a very high speed so the liquid inside becomes pressurized. Then, when struck repeatedly with high voltage from a ceiling-mounted electrode, this pressurized liquid should crystallize into a usable lifestone crystal. The high voltage required to operate the crystallizer is being stored in the coil in the refinery. This will work for now, although it is inconvenient having to run back and forth to turn it on. 80 volts should crystallize lifestone. Let's remember that. Let's see. So it says we need special liquid-filled vessels. Put it in the crystallizer. So first we need to dissolve lifestone with nitric acid. Put it in the special glass and metal containment vessel. Then put it in the crystallizer, spin it at high speed, and then it becomes pressurized, then strike it repeatedly with high voltage, then the liquid should crystallize into a lifestone crystal. I'm not really getting this because it's saying we need to dissolve the lifestone crystal, and oh no, it's not the crystal, it's refined lifestone, and this is how we turn it into a lifestone crystal. So lifestone in its original form, I guess we mine it? Do we mine the lifestone? We take it, and then we dissolve it with acid, and then do this to turn it into a crystal. And then we use 80 volts to crystallize it. So I guess we're going to create a lifestone. I guess is what we're doing. Let's put this in here. Anything more?
What's this? This is... Oh, my lord. This note. This handwriting. Looks familiar. I knew it. This note is in my handwriting. This is the same letter I wrote to the man who funded my research. It was the doctor. This man will pay for this. It was he who funded my research, which led to the fatal explosion. My poor wife. She was innocent. She didn't have to die. But he must.
I think I'm a little bit lost here. Our wife died because of a experiment we were doing, because of an explosion. Is that the doctor's fault? He's saying, how dare Dr. Frankenstein fund our research? If he hadn't done that, I never would have blown up my wife? I think maybe there's a couple facts that I'm missing here. But the note says, July 3rd, I have again failed in isolating the active ingredient that regenerates skin tissue. My colleagues do not understand. They think me a fool for pursuing my work. I can hear their whispers when I pass by and feel their contemptuous looks. There must be a way to regenerate tissue. Man, it sounds like we're kind of a mad scientist ourselves. Look, when you start saying the line that, oh, my colleagues, they said I was a fool. When you start saying that, you probably have become a mad scientist. August 23rd. After 3 days, I have unwrapped the bandages from Subject B. The tissue on the arm that I treated with the batch of number 4 has had no effect, and the wound is now gangrenous. I fear that amputation of the arm is now the only course left if I am to save his life. August 26. Today, I treated a farmer who had caught his arm in a piece of farm equipment. A large portion of his skin on his forearm is missing completely. I have applied batch number 7 of the electroprotein cream to his arm. I have hopes that it will generate his skin tissue. Time will tell. August 23rd. After 3 days, I have unwrapped the bandages from Subject B. The tissue on his arm that I treated with the batch of number 4 has had no effect, and the wound is now gangrenous. Oh no, I already saw this one. Yes, okay. Go forward from... Yes, okay. August 29. Another failure. Am I pursuing a fool's quest? Is the regeneration of tissue merely a dream? I am despondent. I sink deeper into depression. My funds are almost gone. What will happen when I run out of money? What will happen? Fortunately, I guess we had a mysterious benefactor who paid for our experiments, and then we blew up our wife. Is, I guess, what happened. More? Okay. Is this... I don't know if this is us or Dr. Frankenstein, but I've begun lecturing at the university again. The stimulation that I have received from young... intuitive minds keeps my own mind challenged. Wink, wink. There is one student whose research I find truly brilliant. He is raw and reminds me of my own youthful zeal and energy, and yet Professor Sturgis contends he is lazy and undisciplined. I believe the brilliance of this student's work simply cannot be grasped by someone so mediocre as the professor.
Notes about my research on the electric protein cream. He based Energy L on my research.
I'm taking credit for our work. Our horrible, horrible work. I read an intriguing paper on this student's experiments whereby electricity is used to stimulate accelerated growth in the upper epidermis tissue. This remarkable concept is ahead of its time. I think it may be applicable to my own work. Lesson plan, Tuesday, March 14th. Lecture on cell analysis utilizing microscopes. Lab work, microscopy to aid in cell rejuvenation. Lesson plan, Thursday, March 23rd. Lecture on theories of human tissue reconstruction. I've noticed a young woman of exquisite beauty... I've noticed a young woman of exquisite beauty named Elizabeth W. She's in several of my classes, and we have had very stimulating conversations. She's had an agile mind, and if I am not mistaken, is returning my flirtations. I must be careful. I believe she is married. This makes me feel so young again. Tim Curry had designs on Philip's wife. Are there more notes? Yeah? Receipt of sale. I acknowledged and purchased the receipt of 25 cc's of human spinal fluid. Signed, Philip Warren. Okay, so, I guess we bought spinal fluid from Vladimir, it appears. Okay. Today, the combination lock for my lab arrived. I am sure it will keep anyone from entering my lab. Now that I am rested and have had time to gather my thoughts, I have doubts as to whether I really needed to go to such elaborate precaution. Regardless, the lock is now installed and can be opened only by this combination. I enjoy that Dr. Frankenstein, made a little drawing of the lock and the wheel, just, instead of just writing down what the combination was. He just, he drew it down. Okay. So it's 1, 2, 3 are up, and 2 and 5 are down. Let me just hold on a second. Let me just quickly note that down for myself. 1. I'm just writing it down in Notepad. 1 up, 2 up, 3 down, 4 up, 5 down. Just to make sure that I have that on hand. In you go. Okay, now we've repeated this. Yeah, okay. Now we've seen it all. We've seen everything. There are a lot of notes.
I must find him. He stole everything from me. My wife, my child, my work. The doctor must pay.
I'm still a little bit confused about this. Even if, we might be mad at him for him, coming on to our wife. The whole bit about we're mad at him for funding our research. Are we suggesting that maybe the doctor deliberately caused the explosion? I didn't see anything that indicated that. I'm not really quite getting why we need to get revenge on him for that. Alright, we have seen now everything, which means we can leave by going through, by number 1. Let's see, that is the fireplace. The 3 big planets are on the left side, so let's do that. It's like that's something like that. Not quite. There we go. Alright, well, we know the combination now of that one door that we saw. I think that one was, like, by his bedroom. Oh, and the hand told us where to go last time, but we could, like, try other passageways. Here's a door. Doesn't seem like I can do anything with this door. There's like some jaunty music happening there. I guess we don't need any of that. We can hit this button. Nothing happens. Doesn't seem like I can interact with that. Or, like, get a description of it. Here is a blocked off passage. Don't think we can do anything with that. We have this thing. I can pick it up, but...
Perhaps I should leave this here.
I can leave it there. There's another one of these. Can I put it? I don't think I can put it in my bag.
This is too large to fit in the bag.
No, it doesn't. So, alright.
Perhaps I should leave this here.
I'll just leave it there, I guess. Alright, I guess this will take us out. Oh no, that leads to that blocked passage. Oh wait, I think I need to... Is it this way? Yeah, it's this way. Okay. So this is going to get us back out this way, and then we can take this left passage to get out to the courtyard. Okay, so we learned a lot of information, a lot of backstory, and at the same time, not enough backstory. Alright. Let's see, where do I want to go? I think I want to get to that locked door now that we have the combination. I probably should save the game now that we went through all that. Now that we're informed. So I think we'll get back to that. I think I need to go through the secret passage and head back to the lab. Is what I think I need to do. Yeah, through here, then up here, then up here to the right, and through there, and in here. And I think I wanted to go down here. And was it this door? Hold on, let's go. Was it this one? Yeah, this is this one. This is this one. Okay, combination was 1 up, 2 up. Nope, not that. Oh. There, 3 down, 4 up, 5 down. You know, I'm just going to mention that if we wanted to brute force this, probably wouldn't take that long. It probably will only really take a few minutes to go through every possible combination. It doesn't seem like a very effective lock, but we don't need to do that.
It worked! Why was this door locked?
Let's find out.
Aha! That fiend must be hiding in here somewhere.
What, Frankenstein? You know, I don't know if he's hiding from us, Philip. Last time we met him, he just pointed a gun at us and just had his way. I don't think he's very scared of us, even though we are supposed to be the fearsome creature. Okay, alright, here's this. You got this going on right here. Got a head and then, like, wires coming out. Nothing's happening there. I don't know what that is. Well, maybe we need something to do something with this. What about this right here? Oh, we can put brains in that, I guess. Sure. Let's put brains in the head. Or do I put it here? Like that. Oh, no, I gotta do that. Now let's turn it on.
Oh my god! It's you! Stay away from me!
Did he recognize us? I guess? Back it goes.
Hello, mister. Do you know where my daddy is?
So, I guess, regardless of the head, it's a different person for, it's the same... It would be the same voice because this person would have the same, vocal cords, right? So, regardless of whose brain it is, it's going to be the same voice coming out of this head. I don't think these brains would still be alive, but apparently just soak them in some fluid. It'll be good. It'll stay good, I guess.
Yes. I can feel the life leaving your body as I squeeze your neck.
Oh, looks like this is the brain of a murderer. We don't want this one. Put that back in there.
Look at him. My husband's so involved with his work.
Oh. I wonder if this could possibly be our wife. Because we were certainly involved in our work. We're not commenting on it, I guess. All right, wife brain. There you go. I don't know if we do anything with this. We'll just leave it for the time being. What do we got? All right. By connecting the brain of the freshly dead to a larynx and respiratory system suspended in a warm nutrient solution, I found a way to listen to the memories of the dead. Using an electrified probe, I have poked around to find that particular areas of the brain store certain memories, much like a file cabinet with everything in different drawers. The fresh brain today was most humorous. I could not make out most of the speech, but the face twisted and contorted so much that it rolled off the table and screamed when it hit the floor, as if it could still feel and react to stimuli. Nature's designs are truly amazing. Yes, this sounds hilarious, Doctor. This doctor and his mad experiments. What's this? I don't know. I can't interact with that. What about that? Nope. That chalkboard doesn't seem like it. Here's like something with like ice coming out of it. Well, looking around to see if this, if I can interact with anything. Doesn't seem like it. Not seeing anything to click on. Can't click on that. Can't click on the shelves back there. We already clicked on that note. Can't click on the chalkboard. And we've already done this. That's just a wall. Can I do anything with these? It doesn't seem like it. Will they say anything if I put them in a second time? Let's see.
What a strange castle I happened upon. I wonder if anyone lives here.
That was a different line. Oh, yeah, put that back in.
Those mad people won't find me in here. Oh my god! Not the axe! Ah!
Was he killed by the axe knights? Come on, man. Those axes moved so slowly. How did you get caught by the axe knights?
Please! Please stop! Ah! Ah!
Oddly, Dr. Frankenstein, I guess, did not stop.
This maze is so confusing. There's no escaping this castle.
Tell me about it. Which maze was it? Was it the hedge maze? Was it the maze of wine bottles? There's a bunch of mazes around here.
What a nice day!
Well, at least that's... I mean, yeah. Weather's pleasant.
Oh my god! It's you! Stay away from me!
Okay, I think we've now heard all the memories. Alright, let's go through them all.
Where are you taking me? My home is the other way.
Sounds like someone was kidnapped.
Mommy? Daddy? Where are you? Why am I alone?
I ask myself that every day.
Mister? Are you taking me to my daddy?
Seems unlikely.
And please bless my mommy and daddy. Amen. Please stop. It hurts so bad. Why do you want to hurt me? The lake is so beautiful. This castle is so dark and scary. Hello, mister. Do you know where my daddy is?
Alright, we've now gone through all of them for the child brain. No new information, really. I believe this one was the murderer brain.
I love the feel of this great power. They'll never find me in this castle. Never!
The perfect hiding spot.
Slip that noose around my neck, will they? I'll show them. I'll return.
He's not doing a great job of that so far.
I can feel the blood as I puncture the skull, splashing against my face. The taste is so intoxicating.
Oop.
Yes, I can feel the life leaving your body as I squeeze your neck.
Well, I guess that's everything for the murderer. Really no news there. But we were suspecting that this brain might possibly be our wife. Maybe? Let's see.
Hello. Hi, honey. I just came by to drop off some... Ah! It burns! The chemicals!
Oh goodness, was that the explosion?
This doctor, he's so strange. Yet there's something about him.
This doctor is so dashing.
I must make it to my tutoring. My studies are very important. Look at him. My husband so involved with his work.
Well, I guess that's everything from that. But it does reinforce the idea that this is wife brain. I don't think there's anything else here. Oh wait, there is a door over there. Alright, so at least we can go somewhere. Oh, there you are. Are we just gonna stare at each other? Let's look around then, I guess. Why am I hearing a monkey fight a cat? Alright, let's go talk to Doc.
So, I see you have found your way home to the rest of the sick animals. Yes. I hope you finally decided to leave me to my work and not be a thorn in my side.
That sick bastard. So confident he thinks he's my master. Ha! I should make him suffer as I have suffered. You destroyed my life!
I destroyed your life. You're beneath contempt. It was my money that funded your research, you idiot! With my money, you created your electric protein cream formula.
I don't think he's wrong. Like, I'm not really sure what we're blaming him for. Would I have gotten this scene if I didn't get the notes? Like, what would have happened here if I did not have the notes with which to confront him? Not like it made much of a difference, because, hey, as he pointed out, like, what are you blaming me for? Dear Dr. Frankenstein, I have added a new feature to the panel in your lab tower that should help you with your work. When attempting to resurrect one of your experiments, you will need to activate the 3 levers on the left in order to apply the electrical charge to your crystals. Please be careful. You must use this new feature only when the slab has been raised. It will not work at any other time, and may cause severe damage to your equipment. While I have done what you have requested of me, I am concerned about the functioning of this equipment under the large electrical charges your machinery is capable of. I hereby absolve myself of any responsibility should there be any loss of life or equipment during the operation of this machinery, and I respectfully request no future work assignments from you. Goodbye, K.M. Schumestein. Alright, let's look at that again. It said that when doing the experiment, you need to activate 3 levers on the left in order to put the electrical charge into the crystal. Do it only when the slab has been raised. If you do it at any other time, you may cause damage to the equipment. I don't know if we're going to be resurrecting something ourselves, but maybe we'll need to know that that is how we do it. Anything else here? I don't think there is. No. Can we...
Poor innocent creatures turned to demons by that madman. He will pay for his crimes against nature.
So I guess there is, what am I seeing here? It's just, I don't know what that's supposed to be. Doesn't seem like I can interact with anything here. Now, these effects are seamless. But I do enjoy the thought that someone did have to get dressed like that. Like, are you sure that we have to actually just get this whole costume and, like, shoot this just for, like, a 5-second clip of, like, an animal in a cage? Yes. Yes, we have to. It's important and necessary for the production. Yeah, this is no different. It's still singing. Alright, let's see what's over here. Anything? Oh, hello.
I wouldn't be too quick to point a finger. Especially one that doesn't belong to you.
Alright, look, that's kind of clever. Did you, like, leave the room and then just come back because you had that idea for a retort? It's like, wait, I know what I'm...
You are brilliant, yes. But you are also a careless, selfish, irresponsible drunk, always blaming someone for something when the real problem is you. You're pathetic.
He's holding a gun to us. Oh, I had a limited amount of time. Well, this was the last time I saved. Alright, probably would be... It actually probably means it would be a good time to take a little break. And, you know, I can't say that, Tim Curry's really wrong, except I don't think he should have shot us. But, as far as this argument goes, I'm kind of taking his side about it. Let's take a little bit of a break. come back in a few minutes for more Frankie. See if we can survive that encounter. Okay, I worked my way back up to here. We're gonna try to avoid being shot by Frankenstein.
You are brilliant, yes. But you are also a careless, selfish, irresponsible drunk, always blaming someone for something when the real problem is you. You're pathetic.
That's locked.
It's locked! He's right. I am all those things. A failure, a drunk, and a murderer. First my wife, then my daughter. I can't bear this any longer. I am truly mad.
We have fallen into depression. We realized that Frankenstein was right about us. Is he still in there? Well, the door's locked. All right. Wonder what we should be doing now. Well, one thing I did notice when I was coming back up here, one of the notes we just picked up, there really should be a better way to go through these notes. There was something I picked up, and we did not look through all the notes. Yeah, this one. This is the one where he's talking about the electrical charge to the crystals. There were more. I think we did not see this one. It says, the Lifestone Crystal is one of my more brilliant creations, yet I still have not worked out the limitations. The crystal needs to have the proper amount of electrical charge in order to function properly. Not enough charge will render it useless, and too much runs the risk of dangerous electrical discharge. I feel my design is flawless, yet the idiots I have manufacturing my equipment are unable to execute my visions properly. Must I do everything myself? Nevertheless, I'm sure it's only a matter of time before I'm able to overcome this. In the meantime, I must remember to apply the proper amount of charge to the crystal. And we did find out what the proper amount is. To the Lifestone Crystal, charge. So, there's that switch. That's probably the one that's on the Tesla coil. Alright. So, now that we've done that, what are we going to do now? I don't really have any new items, but I never found out what this crowbar is used for.
Damn! It doesn't open!
I guess we haven't been in this hallway before, have we? Because, well, we were not in that previous room before. I mean, it could possibly be that we have and that door was just locked. Let's see where we are. Okay, it's here. We've been here before, yeah.
Damn. It's locked.
I think the only room that was down here was the library.
I must get out of here!
Yeah, basically everything's locked down here.
Locked!
Getting real mad.
Please open!
Getting real mad about these locked doors. He's desperately trying to find the bathroom. It is just not working out for him. I don't know if there'd be any reason to go to the library, though. Because, oh no, actually, I don't, no, we're not in the basement. We've come back up to the first floor. Because we got these doors here, and these go back out to the main hall. Yeah, goes back out here. Alright, so that brings up a question on what it is we need to do now. Because we went down to that one area with the 1 through 4 locks. Opened them all up. We found that labyrinth with the wine cellar. We found all those notes in the mausoleum. One of the doors just was caved in. We couldn't go through it. We've now unlocked that one door. And we did have a dramatic cutscene with Dr. Frankenstein behind that door. We found this room last time. We could always look at it again. So, that's right. I need to step inside. So that one guy, I guess he was killed by these axe knights. I don't see how that could take you by surprise. That's like it's so slow. Squeak. Oh, I can take this. Can I put it in my bag? Put the entire table in my bag?
This is too large to fit in the bag.
It is too large. I can put it there. Oh, they put the axes in the table. The door's locked, though. So, never mind? Never mind, I guess. Can I move this? No? No, I mean, the door's just still locked. There's this. We smashed this aquarium to put out the fireplace, which is a puzzle solution that I quite like. Oh, crowbar the door. I saw a suggestion. Yeah, we could try that. I mean, this has to do something. We never found what it does. No. I'm gonna think that maybe when we find out what the crowbar does, like we'll click on something and then Phil will say something like, "If only I had some kind of metal bar with which I could use to un-obstacle this." Something like that. Like, it probably won't be subtle. But like I said, we do have a problem. In that now we have to find out where we should be going next. So we've been in that room. I don't think spying on the room really does anything for us. That hasn't actually been useful at all so far. There's this. We still don't know what these metal plates mean. I did take a screenshot of this, so we have that on the bottom. The bottom two are the two plates that we have seen that have those lines. Still don't know what those mean. There's that. Maybe we should go take a look through the telescope again? The telescope has to do something. We have not found out yet what it does. Then there's this. I remember saying before, oh, the crowbar will probably work on this. Yeah? Does it? It made a sound. Oh, okay. It worked. All right. I would have sworn that this was not interactable. It actually was. We unobstacled it. Anything behind it? At least we did something. Oh, do we still have the crowbar? We still have it here. So maybe we could use it for something else. And this was the first one. Did we have this one? No, this is a new one. This is a third plate. Okay, so still don't know what these mean. It still has an X in the upper right-hand corner. They all have that X. What does that X mean? And do any of these lines resemble the ones that we have No, not that. I wanted this. I'm taking a look at those lines compared to the one that they're on the plate that we have right now. Yeah, actually, like a couple of the lines here and there do resemble them. Like maybe they're all pieces of a map, but a map of what? It's not the Hedge Maze. I know that much. Possibly the wine cellar, but then the wine cellar didn't really seem like it had directions or anything. It was just sort of like repeating graphics. I like how we do have to do this on every nail. Why are these blocked off? Did Dr. Frankenstein walk through these secret passages nailing boards up to these for some reason? Just makes you wonder about the backstory and the lore to Castle Frankenstein. Alright, so this ladder only goes down. I'm just turning around to look at all the walls. Okay. Oh, are we back here? Maybe. This is the main hall. Alright, so we're not anywhere new, but we have undone a couple of blockages. So we made a shortcut. Doesn't go anywhere new, but that does let us get around the castle faster. Now, if we had kept going, I think we get to that steam pipe. And I still don't know what to do about the steam pipe. Yeah, this. Too hot. Just can't get past it. I can't crowbar it. I can't, hedge clipper it, I don't think. I don't think I can reach this. I cannot reach it. Is there any interactable spot on this? Nothing's coming. Nothing's coming up. Not noticing anything. Maybe we find something that we can fix the pipe with. Or maybe there's something we can use to, like, turn off the pressure. But as for right now, and we have seen this. So we still can't go there. I do see a couple people saying that I should probably see if I can tighten the band around the pipe. I mean, we might as well. Like, you're looking at people are looking at this thing right here, at this. I don't think we can actually do anything with that. Just looking at this again, putting the hand all over it to see if my hand, like, animates, indicating that I should do something with it. I don't think it does. Pretty sure it doesn't. Psst. No, I don't think it does. I don't think it does. Well, maybe we'll figure out what we need to do with that at another time. All right. So basically at this point, I think the only thing that we really haven't solved is the wine cellar maze. I guess we could go back there, but I'm not sure why we would. Oh, and also one thing I wanted to point out. Oh.
You should have stayed dead, child killer.
Oh, what? I'm being attacked by someone, another character. Oh, multiple
Disgusting creature.
multiple other characters. I was sure Tim Curry would be the only person in this game.
There's no escaping, you beast.
I was shot. Well, I really should remember the names of these save games I'm making. This was the one. All right.
I wouldn't be too quick to point a finger, especially one that doesn't belong to you.
I like how widely he smiles. He knows that he zinged us. Can I just leave without him talking to us? No, okay. We automatically turn around.
But you are also a careless, selfish, irresponsible drunk, always blaming someone for something when the real problem is you. You're pathetic.
All right.
He's right. I am all those things.
I don't know why we have this little moment before
And
we go through the door.
murderer.
Probably should do it afterwards.
Then my daughter. I can't bear this any longer. I am truly mad.
All right. I guess we'll go back out to the courtyard then. Apparently there are people there waiting for us. Oh, actually, before I do that, I'm down in the basement, I think. Let me see if I can go to the library and use that telescope. Just to see if there's anything new there. Anything new? No, there's not. I don't think I can move it around or anything. Doesn't seem like it. Alright, so there are people invading the castle, maybe? They did recognize, they recognized Phil. They knew who he was.
Locked. Damn! It doesn't open!
Maybe, the townspeople have discovered about the doctor's nefarious experiments. And they have had enough. They're here for the doctor, but they found out we're here too. All right, I'm gonna save here. We're gonna be attacked. What I wanted to show you when I went out here was that one of the entrances to the Hedge Maze just ends with a dead end for some reason. But then this guy showed up.
You should have stayed dead, child killer. You've interfered long enough.
He is right. I do not deserve to live.
Well, I mean, let's think about that later.
There's no escaping, you beast.
Oh. I clicked on the tree, didn't I? I needed to not click on the tree. I needed to just, like, go forward. Maybe it'd be easier if I, like, went this way. Oh. I guess I have to approach this way to activate it.
You should have stayed dead, child killer.
I like how fancy this guy has gotten dressed to attack the castle.
You've interfered long enough.
What have I interfered with?
Right. I do not deserve to live.
Actually, I'm not sure what that line is referring to. What have we interfered with? I'm not sure.
You disgusting creature.
Alright, so we could go for the secret passage.
There's no escaping, you beast.
We could not go for the secret passage. Alright, so it seems like I only have a couple of moves before, well, no, not a couple of moves. It's more like, I guess if I go any other path than the one right path, I will get shot, I think.
You should have stayed dead, child killer. You've interfered long enough.
He is right.
He's right. I don't deserve to live. But I will run away anyway.
You disgusting creature!
I'm gonna... no reason why we can't save in the middle of this. Let's try the stairs. This is locked. Why is this locked now? It wasn't locked before. Let me take a look at my paper map real quick. It looks like almost all the doors here are locked. At least they were at the beginning of the game. Maybe there's something different now. That one's still locked. Yeah, this music is not the most, tense. Oh, wait. Can I use the crowbar on that? Let's see. Nope. Does not seem like I can. I thought that, since we used the crowbar on... well, never mind. We can't use it on that. We can't use it on that.
Damn. It's locked.
Yep, I know.
I must get out of here!
So this one was unlocked originally. So they are changing up which doors are locked and unlocked. This one, I think, is the stairs going down. Oh wait, this one's open. This one was locked before.
Trapped. There must be a way out of here.
Well, as we try to find our way, let's look around.
I know you are in there. There's no escaping, you beast.
A mirror. I must see if the face I wear is my own.
Oh, we get to see ourselves.
Hurry. Follow me.
Thanks? There's like just caves behind this door. Wall, mirror. Oh yeah, that's right. We saw this before. This leads out here.
My name is Sarah. Sarah Strauss. Come now, we must hurry. Those men, why are they after you?
Because I'm like a beast.
Sarah.
Go on. We have to hurry. What are you waiting for?
I'm hurrying. Did you take the doctor's...
About this woman.
Come on! We have to hurry! What are you waiting for?
Do you take the doctor's notes before? Because he was quite mad about it.
The more I am struck by her beauty.
We'll be safe here. Trust me. Those sounds we heard in the tunnels, I think I know what they are.
Which sounds we talking about?
You must be thirsty. Here, some cool water. I know who you are, Philip. And that you were hung for the murder of your daughter.
Cool water. All right. Drank some of that cool water. Move that. Okay, we did that. I don't know why I did that. I moved that. I have a stick. Can I put it in the bag?
This is too large to fit in the bag.
Stick's too big. Oh, I just poked at a bottle.
Looks old. Let's see how it tastes.
Yeah, let's get wasted.
Come, sit by me. This wine is wonderful. Thank you. I know you must be wondering who I am. Let's see. My parents are wealthy, and I was always, well, more of a tomboy. When my niece disappeared, I had to do something. Someone had to do something. What do you know about the secret of life?
Pardon? Is that a question? That didn't tell me anything. I don't think wealthy and tomboy are mutually exclusive. I think that you can be both of those things. There were kids going missing. What do I know about the secret of life? I have notes. You want my notes? Do you want my crowbar? Crowbar? Hedge clippers? Don't want those. Looks like I can leave the conversation. Can I respond? Can I use my crowbar on this nail? I don't think I can. Look, lady, I can barely talk, apparently. It's not easy for me.
You see, my niece disappeared several weeks ago. Other children have turned up missing in surrounding villages. I believe they may be held captive, possibly here on the castle grounds.
I have so much to tell her, but I am so ashamed. I sound like a beast.
I mean, yeah, we found the list of the kids. Do you want the list of the kids? Apparently, I have it. Well, I mean, I left it in the water, I think. Pretty sure I left it in the water.
What is that hideous thing? It's so ugly.
No, is it me? Am I the hideous thing? Oh no, okay, it's our hand, the hand friend.
There, in the shadows. Something is moving. Quickly! I need something to throw. Ah, a rock.
Friend, like me, like you.
I don't want to throw the rock at the hand. The hand is friend.
Oh, please, Philip, make it go away, please!
Well, I mean, I could pick up the rock, but I don't really want to. The hand helped us before. I don't think I can interact with the hand. And the hand's just hanging out. Is there anything I can click on anywhere? And there goes the hand. Yeah, see, it's fine.
I think the children are somewhere in this castle. And if they are, Dr. Frankenstein will help me find them.
Is that how it works? But it's his
I
castle.
feel like I can trust her. Perhaps she can help. I must take Sarah to the mausoleum and show her that the doctor is a vile and evil man. And show her the truth.
All right. Is she just going to follow me now? If I go to the mausoleum, will, like, she be there with me? Maybe that's what we do. All right. Well, I guess let's head on out. I guess we...
Where are you taking me?
Well, I mean, I'm not able to talk, apparently. I guess those dudes were not able to get through that door. Because,
Where are you leading me?
and they haven't been here to attack us. What was that sound? Okay, well, we're here anyway. We want to go into the mausoleum. So that means we need number 3. And number 3 was water, I believe. And like the big planets are like a triangle. Not that. Not that. There we go. Oh, it already is like a triangle. Okay. No, is that not it? Yeah, 1's the one that's open. Yeah, number 3 has, like, the big planets in, like, a triangle formation. Let me just take a look back. Okay, no. It's not quite the same. It's more like that. There we go. All right, let's go into the Mausoleum and see what she thinks about the whole situation. Wait, no. This is the wine. This was the wine. Well, maybe we want to go in there anyway, but for right now, what I actually want is number 4, I think. Number 4 was the one on the tree. Let me look at that again. Okay, yeah, so like Saturn is in the lower right on 4. Like that. All right, Sarah, let's go in this mausoleum. Tell me what you think.
I've seen many parts of Victor's castle, but I've never seen this place.
Yeah, I mean, you probably wouldn't really give someone the tour of the family tomb. Here's the notes. Check them out. Here's like a skull. You can like make the jaw go up and down. It's pretty fun. Is there something else we should be looking at? Oh, there you are.
I have to go, Philip. I must find the doctor. I need an explanation.
You're not going to check out these notes? I mean, that's why we came here. All right.
Come on, Philip, this way.
Oh no, a cave-in. Oh, this is all busted now. What's behind it? Well, I don't think I can do anything with that. Unless I can, use my crowbar. No, I don't think I can.
I might want to take this with me.
No, I know. We're taking it. Anything I can pick up here? Oh, there's something here. Oh, this blocked the hole. Can't go down this hole anymore. Alright, so number 1 is blocked off. Number 2, number 3. So number 4 is the only one that's open. Number 4, of course, is the Mausoleum, and we can't get out through here. There is no exit, unless there's something new here I can interact with. But I kind of doubt it. Unless there's like some sort of secret exit, but probably not. So that's 4. It's 3. We'll never solve this wine maze now. It's 2.
Philip!
Oh.
In here!
But that didn't look any different. That looked exactly the same. Alright, where are we? There you are. Heard a monster sound. Is there a monster in here? Here's something roaring. Well, maybe we should save. Monster, maybe.
Come on, Philip! Maybe we can escape up through here. Hurry!
I'm hurrying as fast as I can for a man who's made out of different body parts. It's kind of slowed me down. My agility is not what it once was. Oh, we have different paths we could take. Well, let's try the left.
It seems as if the ground below us is moving.
Hurry! There's something down there.
Sure, let's keep going. Try left again. And again. And, oh, it looks like it was a dead end. Down we go. Let's try right. This was also a dead end. Back down. Back down. Right?
I can feel the ladder swaying. Whatever's down there must be huge.
Yeah, it's weird that it's so big, but we can't see anything. Try left?
I can hardly hold on to the ladder.
It's shaking back and forth so much. It's very unstable.
Oh God, Philip, hurry! It's almost upon us!
Man, this is...
A little bit further.
This is so tense. There's so much tension here. I'm full of tension.
Philip! Help! I'm stuck! I can't go any further!
Watch out! Behind you!
No! That terrible beast must have cut Sarah in half. But perhaps I could find the parts that are left. Good God. What am I thinking? How could I even consider using a devil's tool like Energy L to bring her back? Why can't I too escape through death? It's all the doctor's fault. He will pay.
I'm very happy that we saw that. Can we go back down? Let's see. Well, this is the only way we could go. But how would we get back to where we were? Because this leads somewhere else, I think. Because we've been here. This goes back up to the Hedge Maze. I don't think there is a way to get back to where we were. Like, we can't go through there. There's nothing there. So we can't head back. Alright, so... Sarah has been killed. We're very sad about this. And we're thinking maybe we could resurrect her. Maybe. But I wonder where those dudes went. Like, there are people who are trying to kill us.
My God. I have no one to blame but myself. I am forever scarred, branded with the name of child murderer. The only world left to me is the world inside these castle walls.
That's right, we're starting to accept that there was no way to escape to begin with. This was always going to be our home, forever. I guess those guys are not around anymore. Okay, so where should we go now? Again, we don't really have any new items. As far as places that we haven't been able to go, there was, I mean, there's like the steam thing, the steam pipe. We still can't get past that. I wonder if the door to that room is still open. The room that we hid in. It's like around here, I think. Yeah, this one. No, that's locked. I guess we could go back around to get to it the other way, though, couldn't we? Well, maybe let's just try going back to the doctor's lab. Maybe we'll see if we can find him there. I am glad that that Phil is starting to realize that maybe he can't just blame the doctor for everything wrong that's happened to him. Starting to come to grips that just maybe he has no one to blame but himself. Well, here's the Tesla coil. I assume that we're going to try to use this at some point. Can't be used now. Like, here's where we woke up. There's like the roof of this tower up here, where the kite is. We never did anything up here. It doesn't seem like there's anything to do. This is where we made our little parachute for the crystal. It seems so long ago. Here's where there's like this dumbwaiter. Never figured out if there's anything we can actually do with this. Still doesn't seem like there's anything to do. Oh, and there was like a secret passage here. Yeah, this. Still don't know what this is. Maybe we can use the crowbar on this? No, we can't. Still don't know what this is about here. But it's been there. There's our bedroom here. We didn't really do anything in here aside use.
There is no escape from this hellish nightmare. Truly, there can be no escape from the jaws of death. Unless what Frankenstein says about Energy L is true.
Why would that help us? He's demonstrated that it's true. I mean, the fact that they were alive kind of demonstrates that. And we also used the turkey leg. We also did that. We know it's true. So here's the lab. Of course, there was the thing with the brains over there. Doc, you here? Does not seem like he's here at the moment. Nothing new over there. Of course, we've already seen these. Effects are still pretty good.
Poor innocent creatures turned to demons by that madman. He will pay for his crimes against nature.
Because I knew that you wanted to see that again. Still nothing here. There's this door, which we used to escape from the doctor. So now I'm just a little bit confused. I mean, I guess one thing we could try is we could try to go back down through the caves. No, we couldn't because door 1. I was thinking we could like go back down through the caves in order to get to the room with the broken machine and the numbered doors. But no, door 1 was blocked by rocks. So that wouldn't work, would it? Probably not. We could try it anyway and see what happens. See what we get. I mean, maybe, I didn't know about the people attacking us. I just went out here, right? So maybe we just have to walk around until we find a cutscene. Oh, and the thing that I actually did want to look at when the first time I did that was, there's this entrance to the Hedge Maze, but it's kind of weird because you go in here and all that happens is a straight line that ends with a dead end. That seems weird. But it doesn't seem like there's anything else here. And I have used garden shears on that. Nothing, there's nothing. So far, the only thing the garden shears has done is it opened up that trap door before. It hasn't done anything else.
A note. Someone has been down here.
Wait, was I supposed to find that? That seems specific. Vladimir, there has been a slight
Could the cargo be the missing children? Gabrielle could be one of them. My God, could it be?
Vladimir, there has been a slight problem, but nothing to worry about. I will return shortly with the fine young cargo. You will be very pleased with them. Enjoy this rum. It's made only from the tops of the sugar cane and contains rare spices. It is quite expensive and worth every dollar. Enjoy it while you wait for my return. P.S. Do not be shocked that I have come here in person. I have an important business to attend to. I have an important business deal to discuss with you and have thus decided to forego my usual methods of delivery. Please understand the matter I must discuss with you is of grave importance to the both of us. I trust you will wait for my return, Judge Rothenbush. Okay, so it's a communique from the judge to Vladimir. I don't know why the doctor has it, because it's not to him. In the bag you go.
What is this?
Is that dynamite?
It's a bomb. With enough explosives to blow us all to Kingdom Come. I would be insane to try to disconnect it. I must find Dr. Frankenstein.
Why is this here? Well, I can't interact with it. I can't click on it. Can I hit it with my crowbar? No. Can I cut it with my clippers? I cannot. Are these new? I don't think these were here last time. And I don't think we can go back down underwater. Doesn't seem like it. Well, I mean, we can put this back on. No, we can go. Okay. I don't know if there would be a reason to do this, but You can. There's the gold.
Perhaps I should leave this here.
Let's save. Bit unclear as to what we should be doing right now. So this one is blocked. Oh, I haven't been here. This is a completely new one. So it's a water wheel, and that door has a bunch of chains on it, and there's a switch over there, and... Could that possibly have turned the steam off? Possibly. And this is blocked, yeah. A few ways we could try. Okay, I know where this is. Oh, actually, if we went to... well, we went to the left... Well, now I'm getting all lost. Okay, we're back here. Back here. Okay. All right, so this is blocked. If we go back... Right, then this was the room that we escaped into. And that's open now. Anything we can interact with here?
Damn! It doesn't open!
No, cannot do that. Could always try the crowbar. Probably won't work. Nope, still not working. Alright, so what I want to do now is I want to head back to that steam room. Steam passageway. Secret steam. And that was... no, over... No, over, yep, this secret passage. Have we finally figured out the way to get past the steam? Will the steam be turned off now that the water wheel has been stopped? Now is the moment of truth. No, never mind. Never mind. Never mind, it didn't work. That didn't work. Okay. That probably is a good time to end the stream. I'm just getting a little late. So, we made some progress tonight, even though at the end here I don't really know what to do. But we did make some progress. We met, like, other actors, actually. Like, other people who were here to shoot us and kill us, and we evaded them. Don't know where they are now. We met, like, an entire woman who we spoke to and were making friends with, and she died, unfortunately. She was killed by a monster. Tremendous death scene. Just wonderful. Just wonderful. Philip has come to blame himself for all of his problems, which is probably right. It's probably what he should be doing. We met our hand friend, and I don't know why we would have thrown a rock at the hand friend. Let's be nice to the hand friend. Even though Sarah did not like the hand friend. We might be looking for the parts of Sarah to resurrect her. Seemed to be the idea that we might do that. We're thinking that there is a shipment of children somewhere around, and that Gabrielle, our daughter, is probably part of that shipment. We have made some progress tonight. It's just that the only thing that right now is I'm not really sure what our objective should be at this point in time. I think probably what this is going to end up being is I'm just going to have to walk around the castle through all the hallways and the rooms until I get a scene, until something happens. And then, that's what will trigger the next thing. There's a bomb by the dock for some reason. There's just like dynamite there. I don't know why. It's there. And the judge might be showing up to take care of this children business personally. We will see. We will see. Oh, and of course we did kill the octopus. So R.I.P. Octopus. You had to die so Philip might live. And that's what we've done tonight in Frankenstein through the eyes of Philip. And I'll see you next time for more castle adventures as we contemplate the meaning of life. I'll see you then.